are here. Hot Boy Shane, the Cannibal Gypsy, Mike G.
Hey, people.
Yo, Friday.
And we are reviewing a parody of one of our favorite movies, Saw. Except this is not Saw, but it does involve games.
It's...
Of the coleslaw variety.
Okay, so why is there a parody of Saw like 15 years after?
Yeah.
Didn't this movie come out, what, like 2017?
Saw came out 05 or 04?
Yeah.
04?
You guys coleslaw guys?
Hate
It was
coleslaw.
literally disgusting, so that's why I can understand why it's torture.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like the traps are hard to get through because they all involve coleslaw.
Right.
Even though I feel like every trap is designed to kill you regardless.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so it's kind of...
I don't know about you guys. I could watch gore, slaughter, anything. As soon as you bring in like
Coleslaw?
gross food shit,
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah.
I
It's gross.
fucking can't do it.
Yeah.
It's very gross. Yeah, this movie doesn't really make much sense of anything, especially because like literally the second trap, the guy just starts like he can't breathe and then gets shot in the face. What the fuck was the trap? I don't know. He gets shot in the face.
Yo, this movie is so bad.
I hated this movie so much, I considered doing this review in silent protest for you guys making me watch this.
But how are you going to sit in silent protest when we need some GNN?
You sure do.
Breaking news tonight at GNN.
I got... yes, GNN here. Did you guys see what I did there?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
crazy,
Did you not
right?
hear Brian's new sound thing?
Oh, can I get that again? Coming to you live from a couch.
Correspondent
know
Mike
I'm-
G's on the scene.
Yep.
Mimicking, right? Like those news reporters when they're pretending to
Yeah.
listen to someone in their
Okay,
ear.
so you keep explaining things we get. It's why I hate GNN so much.
Oh, well, I got screwed out of it last week, so this is gonna be a long one.
Fuck.
NASA working. Are you kidding me?
You're supposed to read over it.
Oh, okay.
It's breaking news on the
NASA
wire.
working to prevent a Martian-born pandemic.
Is that real?
Could you fucking imagine, dude?
A Martian-born pandemic.
Bro, I'm on Yahoo. It's a real story.
Keep going. I can't wait.
Is that like Martian, like the last name? Like we don't want the Martians to get it?
Yeah. Or is it
it's
like Marsha Brady?
Yeah. I mean, it's fair.
It is. Makes more sense than what you just
Yeah,
read to
I mean,
us.
that story is absolute dog shit. This is the kind of shit that
It's-
GNN
dude, I
reports.
clicked on Yahoo. It's literally the first story.
Well, you better give me something better.
This is a slow news day.
Oh, God.
Tom Brady and Giselle are reportedly in an epic fight, and she's left the family compound. Holy shit.
I heard about that.
Ooh.
You think he just he can't give up football?
Yeah,
That's what it is?
probably. The man just can't give up football.
Is it because he retired and then unretired?
Probably.
Because he cares more about football than his family?
Do you blame him?
Are you saying you don't find her attractive, Shane?
I didn't say that.
No, I mean, I'm not touching it. What I am going to touch is
Nice.
either he can't give up football, which is very possible because he can, or she's just being a bitch. You ever be a bitch in the pound?
All the time.
Yeah, definitely.
She's being a bitch in the compound.
It happens.
Didn't he recently leave like training camp or something?
Yeah, he took 2 weeks off, probably to be with his family.
Oh, so that's what that. And
He's
now
just
they're
trying to-
still
Maybe he
fighting?
spent too much time with his family,
still
so he needs
fighting?
time away with football now.
Dave Chappelle says Will Smith slapping Chris Rock showed us he's just as ugly as everyone else. What does that mean, Dave Chappelle?
Oh, Dave Chappelle getting deep.
Why are people still fucking talking about
I
this,
don't
dude?
know.
When it happened, it was crazy. Everyone talked about it.
Kinda
Like
over it
6
now.
months ago,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Get over it.
All right,
Dave.
so let's cut GNN here, right?
I mean, he gave way too many stories.
All
I
right,
gave
you know-
3 stories. I was promised more because I was, screwed over.
I
last
thought you,
week.
GNN only gets like one an episode.
promised you.
One an episode.
All right, read one more. We'll give you 4, so you get 2 an episode, and it's making up for last. What you got for us?
All right, Anderson Cooper.
Can I get that breaking news again as I look for another interesting story?
Oh, no, you're going to deliver the news.
Are you gonna find it, Don Lemon?
You can't, we can't do breaking news and there's no news to
Denise
give.
Richards reveals that her husband shoots her OnlyFans content. Why is this news, you ask? I don't know.
That's who I assumed would
Yo,
shoot.
she's on OnlyFans? That's pretty sick. Just watch fucking Wild Things.
Yeah, like who needs
She's
OnlyFans?
naked that whole movie, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Watch, like,
She's a little older now.
Yeah, she's probably in her 50s.
And her husband shoots it. What a supportive guy. I hope I have a strong marriage.
I don't know why I found that funny. It was just so random. Best thing he said on GNN. All right, GNN's over. Let's talk about coleslaw.
Oh God.
What a slaw. No, you're cut. You're cut. We're cutting you. Cut. All right, Slaw. This is a movie about a family of brothers. Martha is the midget.
A family of brothers.
Yeah.
There's 2 brothers.
And mom, who is actually their sister.
Right.
But do they know it's actually their sister?
I think they think it's their mom.
But it's clearly,
You mean like that she just put paint on her face?
yes.
And it's clearly pasted on.
But like, all right.
And
So
then you
this is
fast forward to the end where she's a normal young girl again, and they don't explain it at all.
and then she's apparently like also a lesbian. And
oh, she's a lesbian, but not a lesbian, or is?
it's a plot line. Let's throw it out.
And like both brothers end up with Ambers, even though the one brother, the midget brother, was supposed to be gay, but isn't gay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. They make jokes about him being gay literally the entire movie.
No. Well, the last scene, it's revealed, the big reveal.
Oh fuck!
Oh, that she's a tranny.
transvestite.
She has a dick.
Yeah.
So he is kind of gay.
How convenient.
What? Yeah. What a convenient thing. But like maybe the brother was confused and he just thought girls had dicks too. I don't know. This
Maybe.
movie is terrible.
Maybe.
So basically, these two brothers, Martha and the tall guy, they are constantly embarrassed at restaurants. And to be fair, at this point, it's a them thing. No one goes to this many different places and has this many problems.
I mean, the fish and the fork or whatever the hell it's called?
Yeah, the
You
pig
think
and
fucking people like
the fork
this?
and the pig.
Fork and the pig.
Because it's supposed to sound like fucking a pig, like a fork and a pig.
Ah, you're
I get
forking.
that.
Yeah. God, what
You
does it
think
say
people
about
like
me that
this,
I got that?
Like ever have like an actual home cooked meal, or they fucking eat out every single meal?
Oh, they're foodies.
They're foodies. They
Where
go
do they
out
get-
every meal.
Where do they get the money to do it? I don't
disgusting.
know.
Well, they're rich. That is actually a plot line.
Papa,
They're
Did they
rich.
ever explain that?
No.
Just the dad.
Well, Dad is probably rich. He's just sitting there.
Fucking
True.
Just enjoying
Wait, so
himself.
does the dad know he's married? Or is the dad, because the sister is pretending to be the mom, but then does the dad know that he's banging his
His dog.
daughter,
Oh,
and
okay.
then but it's the mom? I'm so confused.
I see what you're saying.
Right? Because like if there is a dad,
I think that the father would have to know.
right, so
I'm
the
just
father's
making
just
a leap.
willingly banging the daughter pretending she's a mom?
I don't think she's banging her though.
Okay.
Did they mention that?
No, but like I'm so confused. Anyway, this movie is now they're all chained up in a merry-go-round like Saw 6.
Yep.
And they're all like doing the stupid like
Was Saw 6 good?
Yeah.
it was a good one. It was the last good one. And they're doing the last they're doing that whole like, oh, we have something in common, like making fun of Saw. They're like, what do we have in common? And they're like, oh, stupid shit.
One of the worst characters, I think his name is Wes, I could be wrong, is introduced right here. The one guy that thinks he's black. This is easily one of the worst things.
There's
I've
so much racial humor. It's like watching Instagram comedy.
But so this is the thing, and me and Brian were talking about this before you got here. It's not like you can make racial or racist jokes funny. This is like 2005 edgelord cringe racial jokes that just like
Not a single.
they're just being
joke
racist
was
to be
funny. Not a
racist.
single
There's
thing.
nothing funny about it. He's like clearly just a white guy. He's like, why do you hate me because I'm black?
Yeah.
Like that's not.
Jesus,
it's
man.
like the thing is that was never funny.
They're like completely out of touch.
Dude.
Yeah.
With the
This
humor.
movie is literally like one long like Instagram sketch.
Yes.
Like those
Like-
unfunny people from Vine, when Vine died, moved to Instagram, and they started making comedy sketches. This is just like a one long one. Like, Asian people are good at math.
Yeah. But that's everything. Like everyone is just a stereotype turned to 45. Like
Like the one story with the one girl, Lakeisha, is that they keep calling her Shaniqua
yeah.
because she's black and like
So
she's supposed to be a Shaniqua. Like,
Fucking racist, dude.
I just don't even.
Oh my
I
God.
don't even get it, and I don't even get how that would be funny.
But that's the thing. It's like you can kind of make a racist joke,
Right.
and it's funny. But it's like their idea of what that should be is just, it actually just is racist. It's not funny.
Right.
Like there's nothing funny about it.
If your racist joke is funny, you can get off on it.
Exactly. No, and I completely agree with that.
Deliver on it. If it's not funny,
Then it's just, it just comes
fucking asshole.
Exactly.
I hate how fucking lazy it is.
Yeah.
They're all stereotypes. Everybody knows them, so
they're the worst of the worst stereotypes, dude. They're the
Right.
easiest, like, fucking fish in a barrel stereotypes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
if you laugh at stuff like this, if you even chuckle, like a,
Yeah.
you have the worst sense of humor. You have the shittiest sense of humor.
I'm actually shocked they didn't put an Asian in here. Like, I
Right.
feel like
Yeah.
they missed that.
Dude,
God,
actually, the funniest part
I hate this
of this
fucking
movie
I hate this movie.
was the knockoff Ric Flair.
What about the knockoff
When I
Johnny Depp?
Dude, when I first saw the knockoff Bono
my
too,
God.
like I just seen the knockoffs, I actually thought was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
Because they did actually have the money to pay for Kevin Nash, but
Pretty sick.
Kevin Nash had to know the director. Which, by the way, I looked up.
Absolutely.
The tall brother is the director.
Oh, the big guy?
Whoa, really?
Yeah, because his
The clown? The guy who wears a clown?
Yeah. So when I was looking it up, I'm pretty sure it was
Gordon.
So Gordon is John Knapp, right?
Got it.
And he's the director of Slaw. So I'm assuming maybe that guy was like a stunt double or something that like Kevin Nash would have been friends with, and that's how like. Because
Maybe-
Kevin Nash, to be fair, I've seen Kevin Nash in other movies, and he's generally like good. He's kind of funny.
He's a huge guy.
Yeah, this was just.
I mean, he...
Oh yeah, Gordon. You said was the main character,
Yeah.
Jordan Cap.
He could only
he directed
do
it.
so much.
Yes. So, oh no, he didn't direct it. He wrote it. He wrote the story. Matt Green directed it.
What else?
John Cap.
What is Matt
wrote it.
Green's work looking like?
Let's take a look here because now we need to know. He also did special effects in Dance of the Dead.
Oh, really? This is also another movie that just kind of ends.
Yeah.
We do a lot of those, yeah?
Yeah.
He did nothing that we would know, like Loaded Dice, Zombie Invasion, Vicious, Severed, Cherry Bomb is a short, No Spin Unpunished, Evil Little...
What's Evil Little Things?
Let's find out. It's probably somewhere in review, if it's on Tubi. A young boy finds a mystical toy maker with dark stories to tell.
Oh, we've had enough.
A mystical toy or a toy maker?
maker.
Toy maker.
Like a person that makes toys?
That would be what a
mystical
toy
toys.
maker is.
You want me to go on the floor, Shane? I'll go on the floor.
Don't
You're
go on
gonna
the
keep-
floor.
Fucking
Don't.
take-
Just don't. Go
Take
on
my
the-
scissors in the kitchen and fucking clip his tongue off.
Oh
I
my
should. That's what he
God.
deserves.
So yeah, like, what do you guys actually want to...
Let's talk about some of the traps.
Yes, okay.
So basically, this whole movie is derived from the fact that they felt they had a bad experience at a restaurant because this rich ass guy who apparently keeps flaunting his money. Everyone hates. He flaunts his money.
And he's with his two girlfriends, Amber and second Amber.
Yeah, but he just flaunted his money, and apparently all these people do this hillbilly. They're hillbillies, right?
Yeah, they're...
They just go from restaurant to restaurant and ruin
But
everybody's
they're
time.
rich hillbillies.
Rich hillbillies. They ruin everybody's time.
How are they getting that money? What are they doing?
The only thing I think of is that Pops is making a lot, and I feel like he just doesn't want to be a part of the family anymore.
Yeah, he's just
he
like...
looks so like I'm doing this, but I don't want to be here.
Yes. And so, like, one of the traps is, like, the guy is getting his a head cage filled with slaw, and he has to eat the slaw to get out.
Yeah.
And he doesn't, so they kill him.
Yeah.
Then another guy is the one you said. I couldn't even understand
I
what...
don't understand this trap. I think because it was the guy, I think they just killed him.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was the restaurant owner, and then, like, they were suffocating him, and then they just shot him in the face with a shotgun. That's pretty much how he died.
The actual black guy in this movie had to eat pube slaw and bring it from one barrel to the next.
Right.
And he does, but they still burn him alive. LaQuisha doesn't die. She disappears. Right?
She, at the very last scene, she's a server. She's a waitress in the restaurant. they go
Was
to.
she?
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
Wow. So they just let her
They
live.
keep her alive.
Wow, I didn't catch that because
Well,
I didn't care.
The whole time they're showing like the backstory of how these people were rude.
Yeah. But, like, because hers was so stupid. She's like, bro, we just don't have honey mustard. Which, to be fair, if I was at a fucking restaurant and the same guys came in and constantly asked for honey mustard at a restaurant that never has honey mustard, I'd be
Right.
like, yo, fuck face, we don't have honey mustard.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm trying to think of some of the other traps. You mentioned the guy that has to eat the coleslaw and even out the scale of the coleslaw.
Yeah, with the pubes. The pube slaw.
That's the
black guy.
Got it.
I know no one's name.
Well, they did that one because like
His
friend,
fucking what was his name? Falco or something?
Edie Falco.
What was his name? It was like someone.
Oh yeah, it was Flacco.
Joe
horrible.
Flacco.
The whole joke that he looks like a criminal, so like he keeps making that prison joke, like, and it was just getting old, really old,
Dude,
really painful.
Yeah, it was just like it's so base level humor.
Awful. Can we talk about the what were their name? Hooch, Turner, the two cops?
Literally, not Turner and Hooch. They're Hooch and Turner, the two cops who are also equally extremely unfunny with their stupid captain who is also a bore. This is just a fucking snooze fest.
Like these two cops were almost as cringe as all the awful racist
all
jokes.
their jokes were just like, they were doing like the gay jokes, right, to their superior or whatever, or like none of it was just like no. And the whole moral of all this is that Kevin Nash is the one who wronged them the most.
Right, because
he poured the coleslaw on Martha's head.
Little dude was like a big fan of him.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't like
take a picture with him.
Right.
So they just kill Kevin Nash at the end of the movie.
Yep, like the little guy, and yet the other girl does most of the work. She chloroforms him.
Yes. And like,
well, we gotta,
there's a post-credit scene, right?
Well, then there's the one. What's the girl's names? Martha, Kaylee, what's their names?
Amber and Amber.
The two Ambers. One of them like gets out of the trap by seducing.
Oh yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah. So the two girls that were with the rich guy, Amber and Amber, they both end up with the brothers because the one Amber sleeps with Gordon. And he's like,
she fucking goes into the fucking
and sleeps with the sister.
Yeah,
that's the reveal. Is when you find out it's not the mom, it's the sister. And I'm like, yo, like I get like sometimes with these parodies, like they're supposed to be insane, but like nothing makes sense.
What is happening? What the fuck is going on?
She was making fun of him for being gay, but she's secretly a lesbian, and now this woman just has sex with everybody in the house. It fucking makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like like I said, I get that it's supposed to be like parodies are like wild, but like you have to have something for me to understand what's happening. I can't just laugh at nonsense.
Yeah, we're a big fan of some of the parodies, right?
The Scary Movie 1 is still goated. Like I still love Scary Movie 1. Airplane, still fantastic. Meet the Spartans, Vampires Suck.
Oh.
That one's really bad.
That's like maybe one of the best movies ever. How it like didn't
Shaun
beat
the
out
Dead?
like a Scorsese.
I feel like Shaun of the Dead is a parody movie.
It technically
Right?
is. It's a parody of zombie films. Shaun of the Dead's great.
What was that movie with ACL tear?
Oh my God, Comebacks. One of the best movies ever made.
Fucking loves that movie. He loves it.
ACL tear, sir. ACL tear, get yourself out there.
It's almost as bad as Slaw.
Remember, like, what was it, like 12 years ago? There was parody movies coming out. Fucking
epic movie, date movie, disaster movie. I didn't name any of them because they actually all suck. One Scary Movie 4 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Scary Movie 3 is still kind of funny because fucking Charlie Sheen is actually really funny in that movie.
Yeah, it kind of is.
But,
well, then you got the reveal, the dad.
He's actually been in the trap.
Sitting in the trap the whole time.
Because it's like the whole John from Saw thing. He's like, I like to watch like traps play out.
so
Like he gets off by
anticlimactic.
like, the traps. He likes to watch. We like to watch too, right?
Yeah. But like it's just like nobody cares. Like just finish the movie because it's so anticlimactic.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
This was like, it was painful to watch.
Yeah,
So
it
painful.
hurt. Like I was caused great harm.
Because like we always say, like a bad horror movie can be funny, but this actually was just a comedy, and a bad comedy is just a slog to watch. Like there's nothing worse than a bad comedy.
I was just going to say, think about all the genres. If you're going to watch a bad genre, comedy's the worst.
Yeah, because bad action is pretty fantastic.
Oh yeah, because it's funny.
We just talked about a bad action.
Because the thing is, like a bad horror and a bad action are funny. A bad comedy, since it's trying to be funny, is just painful. It's pain. It's pain.
It hurts your soul. Because bad drama is just a bad movie.
Yeah, but bad dramas are the second worst, probably.
Because of the length, or like the fact it could be like really slow going.
And there's nothing funny about them. It's just like boring as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a bad action is like we just did a Seagal. So that a bad action is hilarious.
Fantastic.
But man,
Bad horror, you could get some like good.
Oh, yeah.
kills
Oh,
in there
yeah.
At least.
Sure.
they're also hilarious. Like 2019 Black Christmas is horrible, but man, that was funny. Some of those scenes.
Which one? 2019.
Yeah, the Black Christmas, the fucking when they
The cult.
yeah, some of those conversations they have are so like just people yelling Twitter quotes at each other. I think was my quote in that movie. Like it's so funny. But this, holy shit.
This is on its own separate level of terrible.
Yeah.
The
Like
fact that we've even talked this long about this movie is
it's impressive. It's a testament to us. Are we missing anything?
No.
So should we go to final cut?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Do we even have to?
We have to. It's the rules. Yeah, no. Yeah,
it's
this was
horrible.
never getting a
Don't.
recommendation.
I mean, it's on Tubi. Don't watch it. Like,
Please don't.
there's got to be better parodies than Slaw.
the trailer was misleading. The trailer made it look so much more interesting than it was.
I mean, you got Kevin Nash. That's a sell, right?
Yeah, it was. I saw because I was like Kevin Nash in that one movie. What was it? The Monster
Expendable
Brawl.
75 Monster Brawl. Yeah.
I liked Kevin Nash in Monster Brawl, but this is just fucking terrible. So next week it doesn't get better.
No. It doesn't get better.
Next week we're watching a movie that was misleading based off the cover art. We're watching Plank Face.
Yeah. It's also misleading off the title. You're like, what's a plank face? This could be a cool slasher movie. It's not.
No,
Definitely not.
it's actually like a little spoiler. It's kind of just softcore porn.
Yeah, watch it. Watch this movie and then
This was hotter than anything that happened.
and check us out next week.
Yeah, so we'll see you for Plank Face if we survive.
Final Friday. We'll see you next Friday. We'll see you on Monday for the final podcast. Definitely go to Tubi and watch Plank Face. Give it a watch. Watch some softcore.
Save yourself.
Oh God.
There's a lot of penis.
So much dick.